Hey guys, Cam here from today's iPhone.com with the first in the series of Epic App Battles of History. Actually, I can't call it that. I have a feeling that if I did, Nice Peter might turn into Nasty Peter. So I'm just going to go with App Battles for now. Now, in this episode, I wanted to compare two of the games that I spent most of my time playing over the last few months, and that is Agent Dash versus Temple Run 2. Now, let's start with the similarities. Obviously, both of them are games in which you run and jump and slide, and basically, I think they call them fun running games. And the idea is, as you run along these paths through jungles, over bridges and lava pits and spiky wheelie things and zip lines and tracks through caves, the further you go, the more points you get coins, you get achievements that boost your coin rates, and you can get power-ups and all this sort of stuff. So in essence, it's kind of the same game. Now obviously Temple Run came out first, but Temple Run 2 is the sequel. It's got really great graphics, really fun to play, very, very smooth. In this comparison, I'm going to try and show you the bits that are different. Obviously, Temple Run 2's character is a bit like Indiana Jones, but ginger. Agent Dash is more of your square-jawed James Bond. But both of them have the option of choosing different characters. Now this is where the difference comes in, I find, is that obviously when you're going through the game, you're collecting coins. You can use those coins or diamonds. You can use them to boost your performance or add power-ups, or you can use them to buy new characters in both. Now, one reason I really hate Agent Dash is that there are three characters. There's Quantum Finger, Golden Dash or whatever he's called, and Golden Girl, Bond Girl ripoff. They cost actual money to buy. You can't just save up your coins and buy these really cool characters. Quantum Finger's awesome. He's in a wheelchair and he's got a cat and he can jump, and it's the best, but you have to pay for it. Whereas with Temple Run, obviously with it being a freemium game like they both are, you don't have to buy anything. You can just keep playing the game for hours and hours and hours and hours like I do without paying any actual money and get the full experience of the game. Whereas Agent Dash, you can't do that because they're idiots. You have to spend money to get all the characters, which is just irritating. Why? Trying to force me to pay money isn't going to make me want to play your game. The same kind of thing happens if, when you go to play the game, you say you die and you want to play again, and you haven't spent any of your diamonds on getting any power-ups or speeds-ups or whatever. It then comes up with this huge pop-up on your screen and saying, "Why you no have no power-ups before you start running?" I don't know if he does it in that voice, but if he did, it kind of shouts at me like that when I see it. It's really frustrating because it's like, no, I just want to go. I don't want to spend money on gems so I can have power-ups. I just want to play the game. You said it was free, let it be free. That's what I say. In the other instance, obviously Temple Run's really, really fun. It isn't without its frustrations, but the only one I found is that it can be quite difficult to play sometimes. But it's a really great game. Now, if you ignore all those in-app purchase options and all that frustrations and stuff like that, then what you actually come down to is a battle. Who do you like more? Do you like Indiana Jones or do you like James Bond? Now, obviously, a lot of British people are going to go with James Bond, but I don't like him. I hate James Bond. In fact, I don't even watch many of his movies. I think I've seen 4 or 5 of them. Agent Dash is irritating. I can't stand it, and as much as I loved playing the game, as soon as Temple Run 2 came out, I've had way more fun with that. It's been a much better experience, and even though I had to reset my iPad and it doesn't sync with iCloud like Agent Dash does, I still rather play that and work my way up. And you know, it's got to that point where with Temple Run, like I said, you don't have to buy in-app purchases, but because I love the game so much, I have bought an in-app purchase because I want the developer to get some money. Because he's saying, here, have my game for completely free if you want it. But if you want to give me some money, feel free, and that's what I've done. Not being forced is the way forward, I think, and I can't stand any game that makes you do that. So, for that reason alone, I declare the winner of this battle Temple Run 2. Anyway, if you've got any more suggestions for any games that you want me to review and compare in this series against each other, please suggest them on Twitter. I'm at TIP_cam. Use the hashtag @battles. Or you can leave your comment in the comment section below as normal. And I will see you again for another episode next week. Toodle pip!